Julian Hauck, son of Michelle and Christopher, is an Edsman. He's a man of faith who sees God working consistently throughout his life. He strives for excellence in everything he does. He understands the essential, life-giving nature of relationships, and he knows that the sign of a true leader is the willingness to serve others and consistently put them before himself. When he was a freshman, Julian's English class, inspired by the work of Father Gregory Boyle, discussed how St. Edward is not a place you go to every day, but rather a place you come from, and this resonated with Julian. He reflects that those early discussions were a catalyst that helped him focus and realize that his experience at St. Edward was not just about him. Being excellent is being where your feet are, Julian said to me. Reflecting, my whole life at Eds, I've tried to help people naturally. A lot of small acts of kindness. I'm blessed to have a diverse set of friend groups impacted by sports, classes, faith, and common interests. And to have the opportunity to learn from so many amazing people has changed my life.
I was playing quarterback and he was in the huddle, and it's like hard to communicate. I was trying to communicate the play to the huddle, and like I just couldn't do it. And like Julian pulled me aside. He was like, "Hey, like dude, like I've been there. Like just like relax, you know." And just that like sense of brotherhood, just having someone there for me. Like I never forgot that moment.
Accompaniment is a really great word for Julian, and the way that he has, thinking about him in this award and the way that he's lived out the four pillars. I think the way that he's been able to accompany other people, that's been kind of most inspiring for me.
I thought being excellent is being where your feet are was a beautiful way to express what it means to serve others. And I asked Julian if he had any examples of what that looked like in his lived experience. He reflected on his experience as a member of the state champion football team. I'm not the most gifted athlete, he laughed, but I knew that I wanted to make an impact on the team that had given me so much. One way I could impact the team was by engaging in Mass, doing the readings, serving as a Eucharistic minister. Mass before games was incredibly powerful because of the connection with my brothers and connected through a shared faith and mission. As Julian and I reflected on his 4 years at St. Edward, the word persistence and the importance of being persistent continued to be a theme throughout the conversation. It takes an extra gear, likely extra gears, to do what he does daily, but he told me any sacrifices that he's made have been worth it, because in his own words, everything I do, every single day, is done with passion and love. God has given me a gift of patience and the knowledge that if I live my life for others and with others, everything will be okay.
This dude has been the most sincere guy that I've known throughout my entire life.
And to be real honest with you, some kids will say they're going to do something, but he's the kid that showed up, and he's the one that was actually continuing to give to his classmates on a pretty regular basis.
But Julian is a kind of guy who is there no matter what's going on in your life, no matter the situation. He's there. He's present in your life, and I praise him for that. And he's just always there when I need him.
I like to think that I'm making a difference and helping people realize things about themselves they never realized. As his parents reflected, he knows that his life is made easier by God, and all his gifts come from him. I believe that this has made him humble and grateful for everything he's been given. He truly believes that a life of service is a life well lived. Julian reflected on his persistence in the classroom as well. A smile spread across his face when he reflected on finally deciding to pursue the International Baccalaureate diploma during his sophomore year. People didn't think I could do it, he told me, but I knew I could. His parents, of course, knew that he would pursue the IB diploma and that he would flourish, and reflected that the St. Ed's IB program has provided Julian with the challenges he requires academically and combined it with his preferred way of learning. We really saw what he can do once he's challenged in a way that works for him, and it's been awe-inspiring. We could not be prouder. Reflecting on Julian's experience at St. Edward, his father Chris told me, Julian came into St. Ed's with the goals of doing well academically, preparing for college, strengthening his faith, winning a football state championship, and most of all, being a true Edsman. He succeeded beyond my wildest expectations, and for that, we are beyond grateful. Julian Hauck's presence at St. Edward High School has been profoundly impactful both for him and for those fortunate enough to journey alongside him. As an Edsman, Julian embodies the spirit of faith, service, and leadership, consistently placing others before himself and striving for excellence in every facet of his life. Julian's approach to life, marked by steadfast persistence and a genuine love for others, has been a reminder of the transformative power inherent in living your life as a person with hope to bring. His journey through St. Edward has not only shaped him into a leader, but also enriched the lives of all he's touched. Julian will attend the University of Kentucky next year, where he plans to study medicine and work towards a goal of being a pediatric orthopedic surgeon.